Hello. Welcome back. So, I said I was gonna cheat and we are gonna order a stencil. Well, we got our stencil. I actually bought like a cheap Amazon kit, and then I bought a really expensive like red light kit just because I like I think it's the edge camo pattern. I don't know what it's, whatever's on the edge jumbos, right? It looks sick. I like that pattern. I also like the Havoc pattern. I just think it's too dark. So anyway, I got one little spot laid down. We're gonna put a box up there so that way the stencil doesn't fold over. And so that's my homemade job. That's a stencil, and I already did that part. So I think it looks pretty sick. So I don't know, debating if we should do this part. I kind of like the way it looks right now, or is it just on the lower part? I don't know. I'll snap some buddies and see what they think. I kind of like that. Maybe we'll flip it over and get a better view of it. But yeah, cheap Amazon kit. I just added some tape on the sides and whatnot, so they don't get as much overspray. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna keep going. That sucks. I was trying to do a time lapse on the whole paint process. I don't think it worked, so it's just dandy. Just dandy. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I got a couple little spots left to do. And yeah. That's what it looks like. Kind of a pain. Does it look how I want it to look? Yes and no. I wanted intricate detail, but we're dealing with overspray here and there. God, I love living off the major highway. Come on now. You know what, we're just calling it good at this point. I'm over it. That and, camera not doing camera things really made a guy happy. So, super excited about that. Trying to edit and recover footage and all the fun stuff. We just, no, we can't. Okay. Almost out of paint, which is fine. We can do the rest. Another can that I might have, I should have anyway. And if you're wondering why there's hydro turf in here now, because I wanted to test the theory while I was out of town for work, and yeah, my theory was this was different stuff than I used last time, and I wanted to make sure that it was actually going to work. So, anywho and how, I'm going to wait for this to dry again. Then I'm going to peel this tape off. I'm going to tape a little sliver that's dry on here. I'm going to go around, get all little spots. That way, everything is covered. Super awesomeness. We're not going to do that as a sheet because it's just going to rub off from friction. So let's show you what it looks like in a little bit. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to leave that trim like that all the way around the edge, because it's probably just going to get dinged off anyway. Pulling decoys and whatnot up over, sliding it around, pulling it in and out in the back of the truck. I might do these just because some of the paint came off, because I was rushing through things and didn't wait for everything to cure. Oh, there should be I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. We're gonna throw some hydroturf in this bitch. Well, we're back from the grocery store. I'm gonna order some matte clear for that thing because I want to protect. I went to Menards, didn't like what I saw. Went to O'Reilly's, didn't like what I saw. Went to Fleet Farm, didn't like what I saw. So I'm just gonna order some stuff. Got 2 pieces for the transom cutout, inside piece, outside piece. Soaked them down real good with whatever I had left for spray paint, and I'll flip it over once it's dry and do the back. I'm not gonna do a big fancy transom because, well, this thing very rarely gets a motor put on it, and when it does, that'll be fine. Be more than enough. You shut up. But yeah, it'll go there. Shut up. Damn. All right, we're gonna start on the floor because that's what we're gonna start on. Hopefully I don't run out of hydro turf. So my main goal was I want this because this is where I sit, and I want this covered, which I think we should be able to cover. This should be able to cover this, and this. Hopefully we can get this covered. Back of the boat would be cool if we can get it covered. If not, it is what it is. Decoys go back here, so they go back here and up there, but either way, let's get going. All right, so I said, like, use that cheap Amazon hydroturf that, you know, guys have had issues with it not sticking. It curls up. Here's how you solve that. This is called Volcom 116. This is sticky stuff. So, measure for your piece, test fit it, put that stuff down. You don't have an issue with it not sticking. It'll stick, trust me. So, I'm gonna get a measurement of 37. Or I measure the width, or I call it 8.5, because that's I cut that one at too. Then you're gonna come over here and you're gonna cut your stuff. That's my scrap piece from the other side. So, I get yourself a drywall square. Measure out 36 inches, 37, that's what I said, you know. Line your drywall square up, because you want to get the square cut. Take your knife that you just dulled the shit out of the blade of, and run it across the concrete, and dull it even more. Like that. Then flip her this way, and remember the 0 is right here. So go to 8.5. Boom. It's like, yeah. Check your squareness. Not gonna be perfect, but it is what it is. And then you're just gonna dull the heck out of your knife even more. Boom. And we'll test fit it. I like the width, and I like the length. Then you're gonna take your goo, your man goo, all the man goo, and you're gonna put man goo all over your seat. And don't even lie, you've had man goo on your seat before. All the man goo. And then you're gonna put a strip of man goo in the middle. Then you're gonna stick your man goo up here, because that's the next piece, and if it drips, no big deal. You peel your... Sorry. I've inhaled a lot of paint lately. You're gonna take your hydro turf, try and find center. I get. You're gonna set it down like that, go on the other side. You don't want to push it down yet. Don't push it down. Kids are just having a heyday right now. See, that's the nice thing about it being sticky. You just put your hand on the back side. You line up your center. Oh, I think we cut her a little short. It's fine, it's a duck boat. We're not looking for anything fancy. We already got our woman. If we were trying to impress women, we would have went and spent our money on a Havoc or an XL or an Ambush or something cool. Instead of using a 12-foot, 30, 40-something year old down boat. Now that it's pressed down, she ain't going nowhere. The goo's holding it. The man goo is not gonna let it go anywhere. So the reason why I'm filming this tonight is because I'm gonna put logging chains up on this thing, and it's gonna sit here until I get home on Friday, because it's Monday night, Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, that's how you install HydroTurf. I'm gonna keep going on the rest of it. Well, there she is. Floor is all installed, glued down. I'm gonna call the paint good. Transom's in. Vacuumed the heck out of the transom. So we should be good. Pretty good looking rig. Not gonna lie. Kind of excited to use it. Yeah, they're satisfied. Well, if you liked that, go ahead and subscribe. You know, just do it. Do the things. Like, comment, share. Tell me what you would have done different. Not trying to make it a showboat at all. Showboat, dad joke. But paint's done. We're gonna do the undercoating next episode, next week probably. But yeah, I mean, hang on, there's a car. Minivans are gonna be the death of me. What are you? That was a Jeep. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Plywood's plywood. It'll rot. It'll be replaced. Honestly, by the time I have to replace that, I don't know. I'll probably just have a different boat, but probably not at the same time. These are my main mode. Orlocks are my main mode of transportation in this thing, so I'm not super worried about it. Yeah, next week we're gonna do the undercoat, or the super slick Gator Glide stuff. It's not Gator Glide, but same difference. We're gonna do that next week, and it'll be a good grand old time. So, like I said, like, subscribe, do the things. I got two other boats to do and a canoe, and I bet you that a couple buddies of mine, family members that have boats, probably want me to do a super sick paint job on their stuff now. So might be doing some more paint jobs. Had to yell at Amazon because they lost my TIG welder, so nothing's TIG welded yet. But yeah, we'll do the undercoating next week, And after that, we'll probably take and go fishing. Maybe try and shoot some carp out of it. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, do all the things. I'm just kind of floating around the idea. Maybe we'll do like a 1436, 1442, whatever I can find. We'll do a redo on, or completely remodel it. Leave some comments, what you want to see done with it. And maybe we'll have a possibility if we can get, let's make a goal, if we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're only at like 56 right now, I haven't checked, but I'm pretty sure we're at like 56. If we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, we'll give the boat away. The one, not this one, but the one that we build. You know, help a guy out. You'll get a sick boat. I need stuff to make content with. We'll see what happens, right? Let me know what you guys think. Bleep bloop it, comment, whatever you want to call it. Do the things. I'm gonna go eat. Me hungry.